Hello everyone, Devjyoti here from oishru.com, and today in this video tutorial I am going to teach you how to create custom course page template in Tutor LMS with the help of Elementor page builder. Because if you know how to create custom course page template, then you can easily change the total look and feel of the course page. You can easily change the text font family, color, etc. Even you can change the default text also. Suppose at the place of what I will learn, I want to write something else. I want to write what I going to learn. So you can easily do that. You have to just click, and from here click in the course benefit, and whatever you want to write, just change it. So as you can see, the text gets changed here now. Similarly, suppose in the checklist, if you want to change the list icon, you can always do that. Just click here. Suppose I want dot, the search dot, and from here click in the insert option. So as you can see, icon also gets changed. If you want to change the icon color, you can do that. I want to tell whatever the change you want to do, everything you can do if you know how to create custom course page template. And I am going to teach you in that way that if the person don't have any kind of coding knowledge, they also can create this kind of custom course page template. So let's start. So that is my dashboard. And for creating this custom course page template, you need total 3 plugins: Tutor LMS, Elementor, and this Tutor LMS Elementor add-on. So as you can see here, I already installed Tutor LMS and Elementor. So I have to install Tutor LMS Elementor add-on also. So hover on the plugin and click in the add new plugin option. Now search for the Tutor LMS Elementor add-on. So as you can see, this is the plugin Tutor LMS Elementor add-on. Let me click in the install now option, and after that I have to activate that plugin. Click in the activate option. So as you can see, at present my course page looking like that, okay? And after creating the custom course page template, my course will be look like that, as you can see. So now let me come back to the dashboard. So from there I have to hover on the Elementor, and after that you have to click in the settings option. Let me click in the not now, and from here make sure post, page, template, product, course, lesson, quiz and assignment should be selected. And after selecting this, you have to click in the save changes. So after that you have to click in the save template. Now from here you have to click in the add new template, and from here you have to choose page, and make sure you have to check this one, okay? Tutor LMS single course template. After that you have to enter the template name. I am giving the name as my course page. You can give any name. After that I have to click in the create template option. Now from here click in this one, page setting, and here in the page layout choose Elementor full width. After that again you have to click in the publish option. So first of all I have to design this hero session, okay? So for that come back here, click in the plus option, flex box, single row 2 column I am taking, and click in the first container, and here the width let me make it 65, and for the second one let me make it 35. Now let me give the first container name as hero. So after that click here, come back to the advanced option. Now from here unlock the padding. Padding top I am taking around 30, padding right not required, padding bottom also I am taking 30, and padding left 0. Now click the first container, come back to the advanced option, padding make it 0, and for the second container also come back here, click in the advanced option and unlock the padding. So after that click in this one, and here I need the course rating. Search for the rating. So here you can see the course rating. Just drag and drop it here, and in the layout choose left, alignment choose left, okay? Next I need the course title. Click in the plus option and search for the title. So here you can see the course title. Just drag and drop it downside like that. So after that I have to design this session, okay? This a course by, and after that this category session and this wishlist session like that. So for that again come back here, click in the plus option, and here I am taking one container downside of the title. Now inside this container I need another container. So again just drag and drop it here like that, and come back to the first container, and here come back to the advanced option, unlock the padding. Similarly for the inner container, this one, come back to the advanced option and unlock the padding. Now for the inner container come back to the layout option, and here the width let me make it 40. Right click, click in the duplicate, and for the second one the width make it 60, but it's come downside. I want it should be appear side by side. So for that I have to choose the main container, outer container, and from here if you come to the layout option, here you can see the direction. I have to make it horizontal. So now in the first container I need the course instructor. Search for the instructor. So here you can see the course instructor. just drag and drop it here, and at the place of the a course by you can write anything. Suppose at the place of the a course by I am writing author. So as you can see, author is coming here like that. Now again clicking the plus option, and here as you can see, I need the course category. So clicking this, search for the category. So here you can see the course categories. Just drag and drop it here like that. If you want to increase the gap in between, then you can always do it. If you increase the gap, it will look like that. I think 10 pixel is enough. Come back to the advanced option. Now unlock the padding, and from here padding bottom I am taking around 10 pixel. Okay. So after category, I need this wish list and share option. So come back here and click in the plus option, and let me take a container. Now for this container, click in the plus option, search for the wish list. So here you can see the course wish list. Just drag and drop it here. Come back to the advanced option, and with make it inline auto. And after that, I need the share option also. Course social share. Drag and drop it downside. And for this one also, come back here. The width make it inline auto. After that, choose the outer container. I mean this one. And here come back to the layout option, direction, make it row horizontal. So it will come like that. So after that, I need this course thumbnail. Okay. So come back here, click in the plus option, search for the thumbnail. So here you can see the course thumbnail. Just drag and drop it here like that. From here, border radius I think 8 is perfect. Come back to the advanced option, padding from all side. Let's take around 5. Next, scroll down, come back to the border, and here you can see the box shadow. Enable that. And another thing you have to do, choose the main container, I mean the hero session, and here in the layout, item alignment, make it center. And here you can see there is a background color, okay, light gray color. So again click in this one, come back to the style option, click in the classic, and from here suppose I am taking this color. Okay. Next, I think this padding is not looking good. I mean a white border is coming. So let me do one thing, click in this thumbnail option, and from all sides just make it 0. Yeah, now it's looking good. So next I have to make it responsive. So come back to the tablet preview. So as you can see in the tablet preview, it's coming like that. But I want this image should be appear in the top and this text in the downside. So you can do one thing, just click in this hero session, and here come back to the layout option, and the direction just make it reverse. Okay. So now click in the first option, I mean this container, and come back to the layout option, make it percentage, and make it 100% width. Similarly for this second container also, come back to the layout option, make it percentage, and make it 100% width. After that, come back to the advanced option for the second container. So here padding top, let me take around 30 pixel. Oh sorry, I have to unlock it. Padding right, I think 10 will be perfect. Padding bottom also 30, and padding left also 10. And after that, for the top container, I mean I am talking about this container also, come back to the advanced option, and here padding top, let me take around, first of all unlock it. After that, padding top 5, padding right I am taking 10, padding bottom also I am taking 5, and padding left I am taking 10 pixel. Now let me check the mobile preview also. So as you can see in mobile preview, everything is looking quite perfect. No need to change anything. Click in the publish option. So again come back to the desktop preview. So now let me minimize this hero session. So now I have to add one new session. Click in the plus option, flexbox, single row 2 column, and for this container I am giving the name as content. Okay. So for the first one, I mean for the first container, the width I am taking around 65, and for the second one, the width I am taking around 35. So next, click in the plus option, and here you can see I need this course content. Okay. So search for the content. So here you can see the course content. Just drag and drop it here. After that, whatever the changes you want to make, you can do it. If you want to change the icon, always you can do them. If you want to change the curriculum text, I mean at the place of this course curriculum, if you want to write the course chapter, you can change it from here. Okay. I don't like this icon, so let me change the icon first of all. Suppose I need this icon, click in the insert, and here in the layout, I think this inline will look good. As you can see, it's looking good. It's totally your choice. You want list or inline, but I'm keeping it inline. Okay. Next, here everything I'm keeping as it is. If you want to change the color and everything, you can do it. You have to come back to the style option, and from here you want to change the color of the icon or text, always you can do it from here. There is lot of customization option, and from here you can increase or decrease the icon size also. So after that, let me come back to this session, and here in starting only, come back to the advanced option and unlock the padding. From all side, padding take around 10 pixel. Okay. After that, click in the plus option, and here let me search for the purchase. So here you can see the course purchase option is there. Just drag and drop it here. Okay, it's coming perfectly. So after that, what I need this material include. Okay, so click in the plus option and search for the material. So here you can see the course material. Just drag and drop it downside. If you want to change the list icon, you can do it from here. Suppose I want the dot icon, I mean this one. Click in the insert, and if you want to increase the gap, always you can do that. For that, you have to come back to the style option, list, and here you can see the space between. I think 5 will be perfect. Click in the publish option. So next I need the course requirement. Click in the plus option, search for the requirement, course requirement. Okay, drag and drop it here. Do one thing, click in this material include, come back to the advanced option, unlock the padding, top padding 5 and bottom padding also 5. Similarly for this requirement also, let me change the icon, search for the dot, I'm taking this one. Click in the insert, come back to the advanced option, unlock the padding top I'm taking 5 and padding bottom also I'm taking 5 pixel. And for this one also, come back to the style option, list, and space between, make it 5. And if you want to change this requirement text, like I'm writing pre-requirements, so it will appear here. So after that, I need the tags. Click in the plus option, search for the tag. So here I'm going to see the course tags, just drag and drop it here. And in the advanced option, I need some padding top 5 pixel and bottom also 5. So after that, I need the course target audience. As you can see here, I need this target audience. So click in the plus option, search for the audience. So here you can see the course target audience. Just drag and drop it here like that. Even here also, let me change the icon. So let me search for the dot. I need this one. Click in the insert. And after that, come back to the style option, and here also in space between 5 pixel will be perfect. Come back to the advanced option, unlock the padding top 10 and padding bottom also I am taking 10. Let me click in the publish option, and after that come back to the tablet preview. So in the tablet preview, what we can do, select this content option, okay, I mean this session, and come back to the layout option, and here direction just make it reverse. So now from here, let me choose this container and come back to the layout option, make it percentage and make it 100%. Similarly for this container also, make it percentage and make it 100%. Okay, now it's looking quite perfect. Now let me check the mobile preview also. So here also, as you can see, everything is looking quite good, no need to change anything. So now let me click in the publish option. Okay, I actually forgot to do one thing. Come back to the desktop preview, and here for this session actually select this one and come back to the style option. Here actually I have to add a background color. As you can see in my demo website, there is a background color for this right hand session. As you can see, there is a background color. So I have to add that background color, and I want the same color. So just copy the color code from here and come back here, come back to the style option and click in this, and let me add that color. Yeah, now it's looking quite good. So now let me click in the publish option, and once published, come back to the dashboard. So from there, let me click in the view side. Now come back to the course page. So from here, let me open a random course. Okay, everything is working perfectly. Your course page layout totally gets changed. Before, my course was looking like that, and now my course is looking like this. Okay, I think this is looking quite good and quite modern compared to this look. Okay, I'm ending this video tutorial here. If you have any kind of doubt regarding this video, you can always ask me in the comment section. If you really like the video and if you learned something from this video, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest notification from my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.